This is the last traditional show of the decade, so it is time for Inside PBC Boxing's All-Decade Awards. Here are our Fight of the Decade nominations. Anthony Joshua over Vladimir Klitschko. Juan Manuel Marquez knocking out Manny Pacquiao. Victor Ortiz beating Andre Berto in a thriller. Timothy Bradley outlasting Ruslan Provodnikov. And Lucas Matisse stopping John Molina. Sean Porter, the winner, please.
You got it. Fight of the decade. I feel like I'm at the Oscars. My fight of the decade is Timothy Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. If you don't believe that this was the fight of the decade, go back and watch it. Both these guys fought hard for 12 rounds. It had everything, drama, action, both guys going down. Unbelievable fight. That was the fight of the decade. Back to you, Kate.
Thank you very much, Sean. Next award, Knockout of the Decade. Here are our 5 nominees. Again, Juan Manuel Marquez over Manny Pacquiao makes the cut. Also making the list, Canelo Alvarez over Amir Khan, Sergio Martinez over Paul Williams in their rematch, Nonito Donaire stopping Fernando Montiel, and Deontay Wilder stopping Dominic Breazeale in just 1 round. Abner Mares, your knockout of the decade, please.
My knockout of the decade is Martinez against Williams. Every now and then you get to see a fight where it has the sound of a car crash. That punch was definitely it in the 2nd round, where Martinez landed and knocked out Paul Williams, getting the win in the 2nd fight after he suffered a loss in the 1st fight. To me, that was the knockout of the decade. Back to you, Kate.
Thank you. And finally, Fighter of the Decade. Now, this is a tough one. Floyd Mayweather Jr., Andre Ward, and Deontay Wilder all went undefeated over the course of the last 10 years. Canelo Alvarez and Manny Pacquiao also had memorable decades. Who is your fighter of the decade, Abner?
My fighter of the decade is Manny Pacquiao. Without no doubt, this man has fought every single fighter out there, every shape, every form, every weight class, age too. He just beat a Thurman that he had, the age on him. So Manny Pacquiao is my pick. Sean, get over here, Sean. What's your pick?
Let's go for it. My fighter of the decade is none other than Floyd Mayweather Jr. The man has denied everyone 50 fights in, and within the last decade, he beat them all. Manny Pacquiao, Andre Berto, Shane Mosley, the list goes on, even the guy from the UFC. He is the fighter of the decade.
Well, the end of the decade is right around the corner. Everyone on social media has been posting their 10-year challenge photos, so a side-by-side from a photo from 10 years ago with one from now. We want to do our own version of this on the show. First up, one of the participants in the December 21st PBC on Fox card, Jamel Charlo. Thoughts? Up next, WBC super middleweight champ David Benavidez.
Oh, wow.
Just 13 when this decade began, looking like a young Andy Ruiz. Our boy Abner Mares 10 years ago. How much time did you do inside, Abner? And finally, showtime. You've gone fancy, Sean. Look, you're wearing feathers and everything now.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun.
You sure?
Is fancy a bad thing?
Well, I did a little bit of digging, all right? I got something on you. I did. It was me. It wasn't even Fox on this one. It was me. Check this out.
No, I don't want to see
in
it.
the other big football game in Europe today, Chelsea and Manchester United
Look at you.
Wembley Stadium for the
Thanks
FA
very
Cup
much,
final.
everybody.
The Davis Cup journey
Okay, can we
Saturday's play,
now?
leading the Russians 2-1. Once you get to the supermarket, it's you that pushes around the trolley.
You're doing so well.
Presumably,
That was 10 years ago?
I hate you.
That was 10 years.
Charlo.
This is going to be a war. They're going to be going after each other.
Harrison.
Do or die for him is do or die for me. It's all or nothing.
The World Super Welterweight Championship, December 21st on Fox.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.